The galaxy remembered the day Earth was abandoned. It was a silent decision, taken behind closed doors by the Galactic Council. They believed humanity was weak, slow, and too unpredictable to survive the challenges of deep space. So they pushed Earth out, exiled to a distant, dead region of the universe, far from every trade route, every star system, every voice. Most species thought humanity would vanish within a decade, but they were wrong. On the day humans were left to die, something strange happened on Earth. The skies turned dark for 2 entire minutes. No one understood it then. Not even the Council spies knew what had begun that day. But in the shadows of the planet, far below abandoned cities and forgotten deserts, an ancient Earth project activated Project Nexus. Years passed. The galaxy moved on. Humanity was considered extinct. Until now, on the distant edge of the Orion Rift, a lone research ship picked up a massive energy signature. The crew stared at their screens with wide, terrified eyes. A single object was emerging from a blue-white wormhole. It was not a small ship. It was not a civilian vessel. It was something far beyond anything the galaxy had seen before. A colossal dreadnought, black metallic armor, glowing blue engines, and a burning symbol of Earth etched on its hull, slowly drifted out of the wormhole. Its energy output was enough to power 10 star systems. Its shields distorted space around it. Its weapons were hidden, but every sensor screamed one thing: this ship should not exist. As it powered up, a deep, cold transmission spread across the star systems. Humanity has returned. The galaxy froze, because humanity was not supposed to return. Not with this power. Not like this. The arrival of the dreadnought spread through the galaxy like wildfire. Every communication network, every intelligence agency, every military command station replayed the same terrifying footage. Earth's impossible warship emerging from the wormhole with silent, unstoppable power. Across star systems, leaders held emergency meetings. Old enemies paused their wars. Even the mighty Drakkar Empire, known for never fearing anyone, quietly raised its planetary shields. No one had expected humans to survive. No one had expected them to evolve. And absolutely no one had expected them to return with a ship that bent physics like clay. Inside the Galactic Council chamber, panic filled the air. Counselors argued, shouting over each other. Some whispered that humanity must have found forbidden technology. Others claimed humans had allied with ancient beings. A few feared something even worse, that Earth had developed its own power in isolation. The dreadnought transmitted nothing more. It simply moved with calm, perfect precision, heading toward the inner systems. Its engines left glowing trails of blue light across the void. Thousands of small scout ships followed it from a safe distance, but dared not come close. On one observation post, an officer trembled as he zoomed in on the dreadnought's hull. This can't be real. Look at the armor patterns. The patterns were old Earth languages, Latin, Arabic, Chinese, Sanskrit, etched as if the entire history of humanity was carved into the metal. It was a message, a warning, a testament. The galaxy began to understand. Humans had not died. They had transformed. As the dreadnought passed a silent moon, its forward cannon slowly unfolded, not to fire, but to reveal a massive emblem glowing bright blue. We remember. Every species felt a cold shiver, because a species that remembers also collects its debts. For the first time in centuries, the galaxy tried to understand Earth's disappearance. Files long forgotten were reopened. Old reports resurfaced. Analysts searched for clues. Anything that explained how a weak species could create a dreadnought that eclipsed every known empire. They discovered nothing. Meanwhile, the dreadnought continued its silent journey. Inside the ship, thousands of humans moved with calm discipline. Their uniforms were black and silver, marked with the emblem Nexus Command. Their faces carried no anger, only purpose. They were not returning for revenge. They were returning to complete something they had started long ago. At the ship's core, Captain Aaron Hale stood before a massive holographic sphere, a map of the galaxy. Red markers showed council control regions. Blue markers showed neutral zones, and a single golden marker pulsed far away, Earth's last beacon. It had activated the moment the galaxy abandoned humanity. Project Nexus had not been a weapon. It had been a survival blueprint. When Earth was exiled, scientists realized they could not rely on anyone. They retreated underground, built hidden megacities, trained generations in complete secrecy, and pushed science beyond known limits. They experimented with wormhole physics, energy cores, and quantum armor. Every failure made them stronger. The dreadnought itself was only the beginning. Sensors detected hundreds of small wormholes opening behind it, silent, controlled, perfect. From each one emerged smaller ships, escorts, carriers, and cruisers, all sharing the same glowing blue engines, the same carved history, the same impossible power. Humanity had not just returned. They had returned as a civilization reborn. In the council chamber, fear turned to dread. Their oldest advisor spoke with shaking voice. Exiling humans was our greatest mistake. Outside, the dreadnought's engines brightened. Its course changed. It was heading straight for the Galactic Council capital. The Galactic Council capital, our Lion Prime, had never known fear. It was a center of power for thousands of species, protected by the strongest shield network in the galaxy. No enemy had ever come close to threatening it. Until today. Alarms blared across every tower as Earth's dreadnought and its growing fleet appeared in the outer orbit. Defense stations activated instantly. Planetary cannons pointed upward. Hundreds of council ships scrambled into formation. Yet the dreadnought did not fire. It simply stopped. A single beam of blue light shot from its underside, gentle, controlled, almost peaceful. It created a holographic projection above our Lion Prime. Visible from every city and every ship, the projection showed Earth. Not the Earth the galaxy remembered, weak, polluted, struggling. No, this Earth was alive with massive shield rings, floating shipyards, glowing cities, and structures orbiting like metallic moons. Humanity had rebuilt itself into something extraordinary. Then a voice echoed across the council capital. Calm, steady, powerful. We were abandoned, not destroyed. Billions listened in silence. You believed we would fade in the dark. You believed humanity was too small, too fragile. The dreadnought moved forward slightly, its armor catching the light like a burning star. But when left alone, humans evolve. Inside the council chamber, the members trembled. Some demanded negotiations. Others wanted to flee. A few whispered that the galaxy should have destroyed Earth entirely when it had the chance. The message continued. We do not seek revenge. We seek acknowledgement. Humanity survived without you. Humanity rose without you. And now we stand before you not as victims, but as equals. Then the hologram shifted. It showed rows of human cities destroyed long ago, lives lost during exile, and the suffering Earth endured in silence. The final line hit the galaxy like a thunderclap. This is the debt you left behind. The message ended, and for the first time in history, the Galactic Council could not speak. Silence ruled the galaxy after humanity's message ended. No one knew what Earth wanted next. No one understood the full scale of Project Nexus. And no one dared to provoke the massive fleet now surrounding the council capital. Inside our Lion Prime, the atmosphere turned heavy. Entire militaries stood frozen. Civilians watched the sky with fear as Earth's dreadnought cast a long shadow over the planet. Even the air felt colder, as if the universe itself was waiting. Then something unexpected happened. The dreadnought powered down its weapons. Its cannons retracted. Its shield softened. Its engine glow dimmed. Every sensor confirmed it. Earth was not preparing for war. This confused everyone. Counselor Dryon, the oldest member, whispered, "If not war, then what do they want?" The answer came seconds later. A small shuttle separated from the dreadnought and descended toward the council chamber. It was tiny compared to the massive ships outside, but the moment it entered the atmosphere, every defense cannon locked onto it. Yet no one fired. The shuttle landed silently on the main platform, its ramp lowered. A single human stepped out, Commander Aaronhale, wearing simple black armor marked only with the symbol of Earth. No guards, no escort, nothing that suggested aggression. He walked calmly through the Grand Hall, surrounded by thousands of species who stared at him with fear, curiosity, and disbelief. Humans had once walked these halls as equal members. Now he stood here as the most powerful representative in the galaxy. Aaron stopped before the council. "I came alone," he said, "because humanity has nothing to hide." The council members exchanged nervous glances. "We expected retaliation," one whispered. Aaron's eyes were steady. "If humanity wanted war, the stars around your world would already be dust." A chill swept across the chamber. Earth hadn't returned for destruction. Earth had returned for something far more dangerous. Truth. The council chamber felt colder than space itself. Every species waited for Commander Aaron Hale to reveal humanity's true purpose. Was it punishment? Was it justice? Or something else entirely? Aaron stood tall, his voice calm but strong. "You abandoned humanity in the darkest part of the universe, but you did not watch what happened in that darkness." A hologram appeared behind him. Earth's underground cities, glowing laboratories, starship forges, and training academies. Humanity had not only survived exile, they had mastered it. Aaron continued, "In isolation, we learned who we truly are. Not weak, not broken, but united." The counselors listened, shaken. For the first time, they understood what their mistake had created. A civilization sharpened by hardship, strengthened by loss, and awakened by the need to survive alone. Then Aaron spoke the words that would echo for centuries. Humanity does not want war. Humanity wants recognition. A place in the galaxy, not beneath you, not abandoned, but equal. Whispers rippled across the chamber. Some species sighed with relief. Others feared what equal meant when the other side held unmatched technological power. But Aaron wasn't finished. He stepped closer, eyes unwavering. "Understand this clearly. Humanity will never again bow to fear, never again be pushed aside. We earned our place with pain, with struggle, with our own hands." Outside, the dreadnought and its fleet remained still, silent giants watching the capital, waiting for one signal. The council had a choice: open a new chapter or repeat history's greatest mistake. Slowly, the oldest counselor stood. His voice trembled. "Commander Hale, Earth is welcome back, not as a lesser world, but as a sovereign power." Aaron nodded once. "Then humanity accepts." At that moment, the dreadnought released a soft pulse of blue light. Neither weapon nor threat, but a symbol. Not victory, not dominance, but return. Across the galaxy, one truth became clear. Humanity had been abandoned, but they would never be forgotten again.